Welcome back. Boston's biggest night out is back, helping raise funds for the Corey C. Griffin Foundation, making a difference for thousands of kids in Massachusetts each year.
Yeah, so joining us this morning is David Andrews, former Patriot, Super Bowl champion, and celebrity board member of the Corey C. Griffin Foundation. David, thank you so much for joining us today. Can you tell me more about the Winter Ball?
Yeah, it's an amazing event, first of all. It's been going on for a long time. Corey actually started it. And it's amazing to see the growth of the event. I can remember early in my career, before I even knew about the Corey Griffin Foundation, my wife was like, hey, we should go to this Winter Ball at some point. Like, I've heard it's an awesome party. And it is. It's an unbelievable party. The few years I've been involved in it, it's amazing to see how much it's grown. And then when I really started to learn about the Corey C. Griffin Foundation and the impact they have on this community, it was obviously something very easy for me to jump on and be a part of.
Why is this something that you wanted to personally get involved with and be a part of?
Yeah, I think, look, once becoming a father and having kids, and obviously kids mean a lot, throughout my career, but once I had kids and really understood the impact that this foundation makes on kids' lives, not only from an educational purpose, but for healthcare, all these different things, it was just such an easy cause to get behind, and the things they do to raise money, where there's this Corey Fest, it's an unbelievable event. I think last year they raised over $2.4 million for
Wow.
Corey's kids. It's Corey's Christmas they do to giving away Christmas presents. It's just an unbelievable cause, and there's a lot of great people involved in the organization. So it was very easy to be involved in something like that.
I know that, post football career, you're more busy than ever, right? And one of the things that always really impresses me is like the Patriots here that still are in town. You guys really make an impact on your community.
Yeah.
What's that like on a personal level?
Yeah, I think it's very quickly ingrained to you when you come into New England. Like, hey, here's what's important. One, winning on the field,
Sure.
right? That's what we're there to do, is play football and be successful. But then after that, it's the community.
Yeah.
And that's stressed from you from an early age. The Patriots organization only gives one award every year, the Ron Burton Award.
Yep.
And you see that right when you walk in the building, and you see all the great players, and I remember being like, well, what's that about? And then the community relations team at Gillette and within the organization, Miss Donna, their team does an unbelievable job finding what you're interested in, right? It's not, hey, you have to serve in the community, go do something. No, hey, if you're interested in helping kids, all right, we have organizations we work with. If you're interested in first responders, we have that. If you're interested in healthcare, we have that. So they do a great job of tailoring it to what you're interested in and getting you opportunities in that, so that you can find things that you're real passionate about. And you see that from the top down of the organization. It's not just a talking point. No, you see Mr. Kraft doing it, the Kraft family, and it's been such an amazing part. And look, I've always told people, when we do stuff for the community, selfishly, you get a lot out of it.
Totally.
Because you get wrapped up in this football bubble, right? And you're going, and you're thinking about football and, trying to do this. But there's a lot of life help, going on outside of this game. And there's a lot of people struggling, and being able just to brighten someone's day with just an interaction, whether it's visiting a kid at the hospital or, going to build playgrounds or going to homeless shelters. Like, the impact you can have in an hour of your day is unbelievable, and it's stuff people won't forget.
And it must make you feel so much more connected to the community that is rooting for you when you're playing.
It does. This is, we don't stay here year-round because there's 3 feet on the snow on the ground. I don't ski, I don't do any of that, so that's not a real big bargaining chip for me. But when you get to know the community of Boston and be around it and really immerse yourself in it, it's a special place to live. It's an awesome place, and for all the nasty snow on the ground, it's a beautiful place.
Yeah, we could do with less of it, though, for sure.
Super quick, I know tickets are available, still available. Where can people go?
Yeah, tickets are still available. You can go to the Winter Ball website, the Corey C. Griffin Foundation. Check it out. It's an unbelievable event. Like I said, it's awesome. I don't get dressed up a lot, but to put on a tux, and, get dressed up. And I think for me, it's one of those things where you're getting to spend an awesome night, have fun, hang out, great food, drinks, entertainment. But knowing you're doing something for a bigger cause and having a bigger impact it's kind of a win-win deal, you know.
All right, David Andrews, thank you so much for the work you're doing out in the community. We'll be right back.